So I did a thing. Gone with Axiom 105X in all of my irons and wedges. And I did do the build a little bit differently, but it's thrown my numbers out of sync a little bit. So I've got 183 written on there, which is the yardage that I had before I changed the shafts. And they're popping out a little bit faster and they're traveling a little bit further without compromising the spin. I did a little bit of a weird one. I cut them ½ an inch longer to start with, just to see what swing weights came out. And then I remembered that years ago, I remember having a set of clubs that were set at D5, which is a heavier swing weight. So there's more mass in the head end of the club. And I remember winning a few things with that. And I remember just playing really good golf with a heavier feeling club. And at ½ an inch long, they came out at D5 with a little bit of manipulation. So I thought, okay, I'll complete the build. And so far they feel really good. Again, it has thrown out my numbers a little bit, but because I've gone longer in the shaft, as you go longer in the shaft, that toe lifts up a little bit. So I've gone 1 degree flatter again, just to iron it out and match it up a little bit. So I'm now 3 degrees flat in the head with a little bit more length. And then I didn't shoot a very good score today because I was a little bit out of sync with how far these go. But I am trying to get my handicap into a range that gets on the leaderboard for the YouTubers out there and that golf handicap list that they have. So I think tomorrow I'm going to record the yardages that I get with every club, just to retune in what we get. Because on the course I need to know how far the ball's going so I can play a little bit more strategically. But so far I feel like with these Axioms I'm getting easier performance. It's easier to get through the ball without losing any stability. The Velocore tech in the shafts just stops it from twisting as much at the bottom, so I'm getting just as much stability as a stiffer steel shaft. Well, stiffer as a really stiff steel shaft. And like there, I've just got a little bit more pop off the face. I've got same sort of spin. I've got 6,115, and last time with the 7-iron it was 6,000 on average, which means I get really good control into the greens. But I am really looking forward to doing my yardages just to see how I'm going to use them on the golf course. Oh, they just feel so good. And I've got that little squeezy fade, which is just holding off my draw, giving me more spin, more stop into the greens. Spin rate on that was 6,500, beautiful. So I've got a spine finder as well. So before I put them in, I've spun them in a ball bearing machine that just basically like measures where the bend point is. So the easiest point of where it bends. So I've put all the spines in this perfect place. And I'm really looking forward to playing golf with them. I do want to play more golf and I really want to get the camera out on the golf course as well. And as soon as I can, I will start doing that. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep enjoying these. Because they just keep going at the pin. Have you used the Axiom shafts before? Let me know in the comments.